Crumz, my name.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. Between the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Good start to this one for them. Their first offensive snap picks up 9.
Well, that run may not move the Giants, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Back up!
They give it to him again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Ready.
Play action now, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Okay, ready?
He's already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Come on, hey! Mikey, 18!
Another try following the sack. He's got a man left. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
So that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
Cut that game! Cut that game!
Out of the gun, Daniels. On the move, headed right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. He's on the ground here. Tracy. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock. Up to the 40-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 12. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap. A give to Tracy. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
This is one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Dart gonna go for it on fourth. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he will get the first as they touch him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Giants first down.
On first and 10, here's Dart. Lofts it deep right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Bob. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk.
Second and 10 now. He's still going at the 30. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Good now, ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Play action now with Daniels. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first.
17 yards. And the Washington first down.
Here we go.
Here's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Before they'll fly, they're on a stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors, 17.
From the 44 here on second down. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go.
Daniels now. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Well, I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field. Not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Prater on for the field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They just get the play off. He lofts one deep, center of the field. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. From the red zone now. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. He took his shot at 6 that time, and that makes it 2nd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Aren't going to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now lead by 10. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. You know, ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Chased down to his right. Oh, he makes the catch. Impressive grab, but he should have let it go. They're going to lose yards.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Forced out to his right. Ertz reels it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the...
It's a fake, direct snap to the up man. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Flush down out to his left. Throwing deep for the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. He's got it along the sideline. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
19, Charger, 19.
From the 43. All the left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down. Offense up to the line fast.
37 yards. And the Commanders' 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 19, start, go.
Play fake here, Daniels. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Robinson with the return.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Real cool. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm finished. Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord.
On the race.
First call here coming from the shotgun. On play action with Dart. Deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he's out of bounds, but great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
First down. at the 30.
Now Dogs. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Go play action. Here's Dogs. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it. Mike Sanders still makes the play. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Thrown back to the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's only able to manage 1 yard, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Play action now. Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not been the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Ready.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dogs. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Rolling on 3rd. Here's Dogs. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. This is caught inside the 15. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Giants get 4 points to end a lopsided 1st half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
You know, ready to send this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Get up. Gravity line.
Now Daniels off the play action. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here we go.
Play action now with Daniels. He's got it inside the 25. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders chop some of the lead off before the half.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Commanders make it an 11-point ball game.
Commanders 13. Pat Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Robinson with the return.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. Bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the ground game here. Escapes a defender. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Robinson with the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they have 3rd and short.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
From the gun, here's Dart. Ball caught by his back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Pick up a 5 on that play, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Dart out of the shotgun. Trying for the deep ball. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. The catch does get him to the 39-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake here. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. 12 yards on that play. A good call. Nets him the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. Offense in the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Another try following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
That one connects. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants push their lead to 18. Gano ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Everyone's pressed. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of ooze it out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Brought in inside the 20. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Robinson with the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Darks looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. A give to Tracy up the middle. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. It was Mike Sanders still on that side. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Man and Neighbors has it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
19 tight. 7 Pirates. Panther 11.
To throw. Here's Dart. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatteroo. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They've got first down from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Dart now. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open?
And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 3-possession game. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And with that score, a pretty elite milestone he's reached. Just the 4th time a quarterback's thrown 50 touchdown passes in one season as his success rolls on. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants push their lead to 18. Gano ready to send this away. Returnable from the 1. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him. First down, they'll run. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Hauled in by Lane. Juke the defender. He's hit just before he can pick up that first, so 3rd and short coming up from the 33. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Going for it, it's Eckler. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position. Ball at the 33 for first down. Darts back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants put up even more points in a win. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And he'd already matched the career best of Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes at 50 passing touchdowns. That score now makes him only the 2nd quarterback to reach 51. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And this one does not go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, Daniels. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, but even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Escapes out to the left. He's running for it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the stride moving. More slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going back hits the handoff. He did well to shake off one tackle partner. The next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
60 vices, 60 vices.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He connects downfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Again, Daniels to the air. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You know, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And he's out of bounds. It looks like they might have a shot block, but they're going to be left 2 yards short now. It's 4th down. Go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes, got to have this on 4th down. Short pass brought in. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Go!
They give it to him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this 2-point attempt.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point.
He's throwing for it! Oh, and he's got a man open! Complete! He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Play action with Dart. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face 2nd down. Dart setting in the throw here. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Dart. And the Commanders get home, they drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinals.
Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll run here on 1st down. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Commanders hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Sets up the screen. Eckler. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Forced out to his right. Cox is his lane. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. On 1st down, here's Eckler. And he's only able to get back to the line. And it's going to be 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 10 now. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
19.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go but for a sack.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. Good strike downfield to Lane. He is down to the 30-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Daniels to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure in these sacks after sacks after sacks. What's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.